First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But for real, thanks to an interview with Entertainment Weekly, we got our first official look at Daredevil's new suit in Born Again Season 2. Now let's go ahead and hit that zoom and enhance because it's perfect. Perfect down to every little detail. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and hit that expand because the black suit with the double D's on his chest, Matt really said throw some D's on that bitch, with the red lighting in the background is making me moist. Now this probably doesn't come as a surprise to most of you because we got official set photos of the new black suit while they were filming Season 2 while Season 1 was coming out. And honestly, dog, like, he's just aura personified. I mean, the photos we've been getting is like, who's taking these photos? Peter Parker, his damn self? Like, this one in particular gotta be the hardest set photo of all time. Inhale that aura. And on top of Daredevil's new black suit, which looks to be just the same red suit he had in Season 1, but spray painted black with the double D's on, and the new Spider-Man Brand New Day suit, this is just like gasmic. You can put whatever word in front of gasmic and it's gonna work. But we need to see them team up at some point in time in the MCU, right? Well, thanks to my good friend Brad Winderbaum, the head of Marvel Television, he teased a crossover between Daredevil Born Again and Spider-Man Brand New Day, saying that he doesn't want to spoil anything, but it very much exists in the same world and it's important. Going into more detail, Brad had this to say: "We are communicating a lot with the team on Spider-Man Brand New Day to make sure there's coherence there. We're in a shared universe together, but I would say just the Daredevil comic books, the Punisher comic books depicted a certain tone and idea of New York in a different way than Spider-Man's, but they exist in the same universe. It's similar, everything lines up and the impacts are felt, but we're able to tell different stories." Yeah, man, we're getting that Daredevil and Spider-Man team up sooner rather than later, and I feel like I've been saying this shit for the past 3 weeks. But obviously the events of Daredevil Born Again are going to play a huge factor in A Brand New Day. They take place in the same city in the same universe. If I had to guess, the events of Daredevil Born Again Season 2 lead into the events of the Punisher special presentation, or they happen around the same damn time, which will then lead into the events of Spider-Man Brand New Day. And what I'm assuming is just the political climate of vigilantism in New York City specifically. This might actually explain why Punisher is going to have Spider-Man in his sights, which I feel like is ultimately going to be culminating in some type of Devil's Reign adaptation in the future, where maybe instead of Fisk just having the anti-vigilante task force, he does what he does in the books and makes his own Thunderbolts teams, which are comprised of Marvel villains. And yeah, if you're taking on a bunch of villains, you're gonna need an army of heroes.